Hey everyone, I hope you're all doing very well today. So welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Natalie Jade and today I've got a brand new video for you all. So today it is finally out, we are finally reviewing it, the Grease Revolution collection. I have been so excited to finally get my hands on this collection. It has been teased for the last month. I thought it was going to come out before I went on holiday. I've been on holiday, I've come back, and now I've got my hands on it. It literally came out the day I flew home, so of course I had to get some bits. I'm so excited to get started. I hope you all enjoy this video. If you do, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button, leave me a little comment, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more content just like this. Without further ado, let's get started. I've got you all zoomed in and ready to go. So this is the Grease Revolution collection. As I said, I've got two bits from the collection. The collection as a whole, I'll be honest, they've really gone all out with this one. I do love this collection. So they brought out a really big collection. They had literally everything in this collection. So let's have a little look on their website. So they have lip products. They've got 3 different palettes, I believe. Let's have a look. I think it's 3 different palettes. Yeah, they've got 3 different palettes you can see there. They've got the lip products, they've got beauty blenders, they've got brushes, they've got blushes, they've got the highlight palette, and they've also got this little set of 3 that you can get with a lip, an eyeliner and a mascara, I believe. I didn't get it, but I was so close to getting it. It was really good value. You get all 3 of those for like £11, I think it was. So enough about the collection as a whole. I want to show you what I actually got. So to start off with, I had to buy the main palette. So I had 2 small ones and then 1 main one, and I just had to get it. It looks insane. So this is what the palette looks like. The packaging is gorgeous. And the palette in general is so nice. Like, I can't believe how big it was. I genuinely thought it was going to be more this size. Like, I thought it was going to be very small. Especially from the pictures online, it made it look a lot smaller in my opinion. But then when I got it in person, I was so shocked. So let's just open it up and I'll show you what it looks like. So it's actually the Grease car, which again, online, I hadn't realised that it was the car in the shape. I just hadn't realised. And it just looks... I think it looks incredible. I really do. Then when we open it up, this is what it looks like. It's a gorgeous colour story. You get 18 different shades in here. And again, the pans are a lot bigger than I was expecting. So recently Revolution have done some palettes with a lot more small pans in there, which I'll be honest, I'm not a big fan of. But these are actually full-sized shades and they're a lot bigger than I thought they were going to be. And then I also got the highlight palette. So they did like these blushes, which are like liquid, like kind of cream blushes, and I really wanted to try them. However, when I saw the highlight palette, which I knew I wanted to get, I realised that some of the shades could actually be used as blushes as well. So I decided to just get this one. When we open it up, this is what it looks like. It's stunning. I think this shade is really calling my name. Like this one and this one for highlight, and then these 2 for blushes. This is more of a like purpley lilac shade. It's gorgeous. But do a little swatch and it looks so pretty. I'm not sure how we can see it on camera, but it looks so pretty. I love the little imprints as well. Like if I show you a bit more close, it's got little imprints. I'm so excited to be able to actually do a review on this collection, so I want to get started on now. We're going to start off with that highlight palette here, and I'm going to use it as a blush and then highlight. Or I might have just used one shade as both. I'm not sure yet. We'll have to see what it's like. So let's just do a couple of swatches first. This is the dark pink one, and it looks so pink. Okay, so if you do that on my hand, like that is definitely a good blush shade. I love that. And I'm going to try the lighter pink one, because why not? Okay, you can't see it as well on camera, but I think that would make quite a good highlight. Let's have a go then. What I think I'm going to do, I'm not sure yet with the brushes, we'll have to see, but I'm going to go in with this P. Louise brush first, and it is the 738 brush. And I think I'm going to tap into that dark pink, because it just looks so nice. You can see there's like glitter going absolutely everywhere. It's a very glittery one, but it's so pretty. So this one doesn't actually have a mirror in the palette, but you can't ask for everything. You can't ask for it all. So I'm just going to use this handheld one, which needs a good clean. Let's just start that here. Okay. For a blush shade, it's very pretty. But I'll be honest, it has like chunks of glitter in. Like on camera, I think that looks really cute. But in person, let me see if I can zoom you in to show you what I mean. Because I'm not sure, you know, if I'd go out and wear this blush in an event. I don't know if you can tell, but it does have like little chunks of glitter in it here and there. I think if we blend it out better, it'll look better. But it does have like little chunks of glitter in, which I'm not 100% sure about for a blush. But bear in mind, guys, this isn't actually a blush palette. I just thought I'd try use it as a blush. And the actual shade is stunning. If we just like tap over this a little bit, we're trying to get some of that, the glitter out. For an actual blush, it is beautiful. I love the shade, love the formula. Blending out beautifully. It's just those little chunks of glitter, like little bits of gold glitter there. But I don't think it's as noticeable from far away. I think it's just when I look quite close with my mirror. Again, on camera you can't really see it, so that's not bad. So the same thing on the other side. I do love that shade though. I think that's gorgeous. But I have noticed, I don't know if you better see this on camera or not, but if you can see there, it's less shiny. That's where I've dipped into it. So I think it's kind of got like an overall like glittery sheen on the top of the product. Then underneath it doesn't have that glitter. So I think that's what's happened there, is we've just picked up some of that like excess glitter from the top of the pan. It is a beautiful, beautiful shade though, and I do love the actual product itself. So yeah, I do think you can use this palette as a blush palette too. I say that when I haven't tried the highlight yet, but so far I'm impressed. I think it's really nice. But I don't want to like be, you know, talk about all the good things. I'm going to be honest and like talk about the things that I'm not as like fond of as well. Like I'm not as fond of like that, you know, the chunks of glitter. But it's not like really chunky, it's just there are, you know, a few pieces of glitter that are like falling onto my face. I like that though. I do like that. As a blush, I would wear that again. I do like it. I would wear that again. I think especially with it being, you know, the glitter on the top. I'm not sure if it's the same with the others, or if it's just that one. It's just there are like gold pieces of glitter on it. Let's have a little look at the one next to it. So that's this shade here. Let's try this for the highlight. That is really nice. Okay, for a highlight that is really pretty. It is more pink tone than I'd normally go, but you know what? The actual formula is gorgeous. And I feel like it's kind of taken away from that glitter that we've had as well. Yeah, that's really pretty. I'm going to be a little bit wrong and use the other one now. I'm going to use this one for the other side. Just because I'm interested in seeing what it's like. The differences, similarities. Okay, that one has got kind of like a bit of a duochrome to it. I actually really like that. I think I might prefer that one. But yeah, I prefer that one. I think that's really pretty. It's got kind of like a purpley, bluey, like pinky, like undertone. I don't know, it's just got something about it. It's really nice. So I do think I prefer that one. Yeah, this one looks more icy now I'm looking at it compared to that one. But yeah, I do love them both. I think they're really nice. I like the formula of them. Like I said, only thing, if I could change something, I would get rid of that like chunky glitter, because that's just not me. But some people might like that, some people might like it, but for me that's a no. Overall, I'm glad I bought it. I do really like it. I think it's really nice. So let's move on to the eyes now. Gonna get a little bit of concealer just to prime my eyes with. I don't know what my concealer is. I just come back off holiday and just everything is currently just everywhere. So I'm using this L'Oreal Paris concealer, just a little bit on my eyes there. I have absolutely no idea where I'm going with this palette. I honestly have no idea what I'm going to do with it. It looks so pretty and it does have a nice colour story to it. So it's a bit like the two small ones put together with a few extras in there. It is so pretty. So let's have a little bit of a recap. This is what it looks like. I think it's so nice. I'm leaning towards the warm colours. So we've got like this one here, which is that nice orange. We've got some purples here. I do like it. I think it's got quite a nice range of shades and like a good ratio of shimmers to mattes. Maybe if anything, a few more mattes are needed. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mattes and the rest are shimmers, so 10 shimmers. So I do think if anything we could have done with a few more mattes in there, but it is really, really nice. I wanted to go for more of the warm tones, kind of like this kind of like regime over here. Let's grab a brush. Do you know what, I'm actually so feeling this base routine right now. So I tried a new foundation. I tried the Arian Beauty foundation. I love it, and I love the way that blush has like gone into it. When I first put that blush on my face, I was like, I am going to hate this product. But now, especially mixed with that highlight, I love it. I think it's gorgeous. So I'm going to start off with the shade Romantic, which is this really nice, it's kind of like a burnt orange. It's really nice though, but on my days that looks so pigmented. Like so much just came off my brush. That looks so pigmented. Okay, I'm going to start off through my crease. That is nice. Okay. Yeah, that is definitely pigmented. Like no one can have this palette and say that it's not, because it really is. I'm going to try and blend it out as we go to make it a bit easier. But wow. Wow, that's nice. I think it's more of a red than an orange. It does look a little bit more reddy, but it is so pretty. Okay, so I'm just blending that out as we go, and I'm going to do the same thing on my other eye. I really like that though. Like I said, it does look a bit more of a burnt orange. And then something on this eye. This is currently how it's looking, and I'm really liking how this is kind of like building up and how it is turning out. So I've just been blending these over to make them a lot more smooth and easier to kind of like blend in the end. That rhymed. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap my brush, and I'm going to go with this P. Louise one, which is the 271 brush. I just like it because it's a bit more precise, a bit more kind of compact. And I want to go in with the shade Sassy, which is a pink right next to the orange. That looks so pretty. And I'm going to focus this more on my outer corner. Okay, that colour goes so well with that orange. They go so nicely together. So I'm just going to pack some of this on there. That is so pretty. I haven't done like a creative look in so long, so I just want to like use loads of different colours. And let's do something a little bit more fun. So I'm just doing something on this eye, and I'm going to start to blend it through my crease a bit. We're still focusing on the outer corner there. Okay, I love that. I think those colours have actually gone really, really nicely together. So what I want to do now, there's like so many colours that I want to use in this palette. It's so pretty. I think I'm going to go with the white with a tiny bit of that red, and I'm just going over my inner corner area there, because I want it to look, do you know, I'm going to mix the white and orange, I think, because I want it to look like quite light in my inner corner and then kind of blend into the depth of the outer corner, like the deeper colours. Yeah, they're so pretty. I think that is so, so pretty. I absolutely love that. Shall I use some of the purple? Shall I just go for it and use a little bit of that purple? It's called Honey, and it looks so dark. It's like a maroony kind of purple. I can do that right in the outer corner there. That's really nice. I don't want it to be too extra, but I just think it's so pretty. I don't want to try some different shades. I want to use the black and see if we can use that as like a liner. I'm going in with the white again with that original fluffier brush, and I'm just brushing that around the edges. So I'm just taking that original orange and I'm going back in the inner corner with that orange just to make that pop and just look that colour again. And I think originally I was going to do a cut crease, but I don't think I'm going to now. I think I'm going to do more of a, maybe like a gold shimmer down the centre of my lid. I think that might look a little bit better. It's kind of the vibe I'm going for now, I think. So I'm just emphasising the orange there. So you've got the kind of contrast between the orange and the more pinky shade. Because that is blended really well, but I don't want to end up losing any of the colours through that blending process. But I think that's so pretty. I can't believe how well that's like blended out. Okay, so for shimmer, What should we go? I'm kind of feeling this one, but I think it's more of a glitter. No, it's not. Oh wow, look at that. I was also love the shade Devoted. They're quite similar. This one's more intense, more gold. I think I'm going to go with that one, which is called Carnival Queen. I'm going to use that mainly down the centre, I think. Okay, that is really pretty. Although I think I might need a little bit more to make it a little bit more intense. That's not a problem. Okay. That is gorgeous. Let's use a little bit more. I'm going to mix it with a bit of the Devoted shade. Oh my god, that's so nice. Okay, that was definitely the right thing to do. That is how it's looking, and I love that. I'm going to do something on the other side. So I'm going up like a little bit above my crease, but I don't want to go too high with it. I've honestly had the craziest few days. So I'm actually bringing my vlogging channel back, so I'll explain it all in that anyway because I've vlogged it all. But I basically travelled home for my holiday. We got into the hotel very late at night. It was after midnight. And then I went straight from my hotel to an event the very next day, which was like 2 o'clock in the afternoon the event was, but I left the hotel at like 8 o'clock in the morning, 9 o'clock in the morning, something like that. And then I went back to my boyfriend's house, and then the very next day I've come back here, and now I'm here. I've got an overnight shift tonight, so it has just been non-stop. Like, I've literally not stopped, and it's been so crazy, but it's nice to kind of get back to a little bit of normality of filming. So I'm mixing the shade Graduation, which is this gorgeous purple, with the shade here, which is called Indeed, because I want to have like a bit of that fleck of purple, but I don't want it to be really dark, so I'm using it for my inner corner. They're so pretty. Okay, I love that. That was literally the perfect combo, because you can see that tint of purple in there, but it has got a nice brightness for the inner corner. Okay, love that. To be fair, I could have probably chosen that purple on its own. That is so pretty. So I'm going to do a little bit for my lower lash line. I'm going in with the orange first. Oh, that's a bit much. Yeah, should we use a smaller brush? I need to get all my brushes out that I packed because I literally don't feel like I have anything. Okay, we're going to go with this one here. It's actually a Nia brush, and it's the 207 brush. Let's just wipe a little bit of that. Okay, so I'm going in with the orange. It's called Romantic. Same thing on this eye. Do you know, I've accidentally got some glitter around here on this eye, and in person it actually looks kind of cool. Because when I close my eye, it's like it kind of carries on down. I don't think you can see it on camera though. So I've got that orange, so I'm just going to use my finger to smudge it out a little bit. Okay, and then for the outer corner, I think I'm going to use a purple for the lower lash line. Shall we try that black and see if we can use that and like kind of turn that into a bit of an eyeliner? Because I love to like use shadows for eyeliner. Do we use black or do we use brown? Do you know what, you can use the black today just because it looks like a really dark matte black and I really want to try it out. So I've just used this Morphe brush. I'm just going to start to stamp it there. Oh, that is so nice. Stop, that is so nice. Okay, let's keep going. That I absolutely love. Sometimes you get like a black and it can look quite dark in the pan, but then you can put it on your eyes and it looks like really smoky and more grey, and you just don't have that the kind of sharpness of it. But that is such a nice black. I really like that, and it's going on really nicely. You don't have to use like loads of layers to get the colour there because it's like pretty much there straight away. I just like to use a few layers of it to try and get the shape right, because I'm not clean when it comes to liner. It's not not a speciality of mine. I love that. I think I've done a really, really good job. I'm going to get a little bit for the inner corner, just kind of make it look like it all goes together. Put that right into my inner corner there. But that is gorgeous. I love pigmentation of that. I love the formula of that black as well. I think it is actually so good. That's how it's looking. And I love it. It's a thing I black. It looks like an actual like pen liner. Like it looks so strong. I love it. I'm going to go for those shimmers a little bit more. Just because why not? Might as well emphasize them. So I'm just going to go straight through there. And just making sure it's blended out quite a bit there so it doesn't look just quite random. There we go. Something in my other eye. I'm actually obsessed, like it's so pretty. I want to try a bit of a kind of like nude, kind of like smoky look with this palette, I think. It's so pretty. I actually really like it. So this is now my finished look for the Grease Revolution collection. I love the eyeshadow. I think it was so easy to blend. Love the formula. That black I'm absolutely blown away by. Highlight I think is super pretty. The blush is really nice as well. Like I said, I'm just going to have to play with it a little bit first, but I do really like it. Overall, I do think it's worth the money. So I think the eyeshadow palette was $19.99, which was a little bit more expensive, but it is huge. Like it is a big palette. You've got the presentation of it, you've got how it looks, you've got a lot of shades in there that are very pigmented, very good quality. If anything, I do think it's a little bit pricey, but compared to some of the other Revolution... Okay, my card just stopped, so I do apologise for that. I've been talking way too much today, so I've just filmed yet another SD card already. But yeah, the price I think does reflect on the product compared to like old Revolution collections. I do think it is good value and definitely worth the money. I do love that. I think this was $7.99, which if you compare it, the individual blushes for this collection were like $5.99. You get 4 shades in here that can be used as blush and highlight. Absolute bargain. I do think that's really good. Love the packaging. I just think the product is really well presented and it's a really nice formula as well. Overall, I'm very impressed. I'm glad that I bought it. So thank you so much for watching this. I really hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. Leave me a lovely little comment, maybe other collections you'd like me to try. If you've tried this collection or what your opinions are, things like that. But thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe as well because that means so much to me. That is it for me today and hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye!